So I'm very new to all this, but I'm enjoying your course really so much. It's helping me a lot.
Great.
I managed to put a header image in, and I'm a little puzzled because I set in the size that I thought would be narrow enough, but the bottom portion of the header seems to be cut off or it's covered over by some white.
Can you give me
And
a URL?
well, I don't know if it's live. If you can see my desktop, I
Sure.
have it up on my desktop right now.
Okay. Let's
So
see.
I actually have two monitors set up, but
So I'm going to make you the presenter.
okay.
So all you have to do is say share your screen and we'll be able to see it.
Okay, I clicked that.
Perfect.
Okay. Now I have two monitors set up. Can you see the screen that has
I see the one that has the go to
dry?
webinar browser window.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the one
okay.
I see.
So what do I have to put it in the same my site in the same window as the GoToWebinar browser?
Well, let's see. You may be able to choose the screen to share. Um,
Because I have the GoToWebinar browser and my site in two different windows at
yeah,
the
why don't you
moment.
go ahead and move your site over to
Okay.
the other one?
Um,
Just drag it over.
let's see if that works. Does that work now?
Yeah,
Do you
that's
see it
good.
yet?
Yep.
Okay, good. There we go. So here's my header, and I can show you in the media library, but right down here I have a sort of a tagline. It's part of the image, and that's being covered over by white, or it's just not apparent. And I increased the margin and the padding, and that wasn't originally that wide, but I got it to be that wide by messing around with the padding and the margins. Um, However, the little typing that's part of the image still isn't showing. Would you like to go to the media library and see what
Um,
that image looks like? Or
why don't you? Yeah, okay.
okay, so um, let's see. This is the so that's what I want to have show. This little line of
Sure.
text. This is all part of an image, and it's 733 by 220.
Okay, so it would be helpful to me if you would go over to Thesis and just activate the skin you're working on right now. So go to skins and let's activate
Oh,
the current skin so I
go to
can.
Thesis. Go to
It's going to be way easy for me to tell what's going
yeah,
on.
you
So
Thesis
yeah,
skins.
select
Okay,
skin,
Sk select skin. Okay.
and then right now you're previewing it, so just activate it.
hmm right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you are going to want to also update your Thesis Classic because it's up to
Okay.
version 1.03 now, and it definitely is going to want to be updated, but we'll come back to that.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so I'm I'm going to take over as the presenter here for a second.
Alrighty.
And refresh that page. Okay, so then I'm just going to inspect this for a second. Header area. Page wrapper.
Wait a minute. I'm not seeing what you're doing. Let me find the right. Okay, I think I'm with you now.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So your first problem and this is probably your big problem actually, is making this image a background of header area.
Mm, okay.
Now, did you want this to be clickable, or are you putting something over the top of this?
No, I wasn't going to put anything over it. I was just going to have that be the main header for the whole site on all the pages.
And
And then I was going to have a widget over here that sign up for my newsletter.
yeah,
I have a 3/4, 1/4 kind of setup.
right. So the thing to do then is to add this header image to
Hmm.
your header left column.
To the header left column. Okay, so I put it in the wrong place. All
Well,
right.
yeah, you made it a background image
Hmm.
of header area. However,
Okay.
the agility column, header
Hmm.
columns, has the ability for you to insert the image directly into it. So I'm going to make you
Okay.
the presenter again here for a second.
All right.
And okay,
Okay. All right. So where do we go to do that?
okay. Well, you need to share your screen. Um, another.
Oh, I'm not seeing that dialog box. Here it comes. There we go.
Okay, so now go over to the skin editor.
Okay.
And then open up the header area.
Okay. I'm on the front page, so
Yeah, but what you do right
that's
now
fine.
is going
Is
to
that
affect
fine?
every page. So, and then
Everything.
open
Okay.
up header area
That.
page.
Hmm.
Open up oh, and then go to the options for typical header.
Okay.
And so you've got two columns, 1/4 and 2/4. So, or one, I'm sorry, 3/4 and 1/4.
3/4 and 1/4. Hmm.
Okay, so the problem is then that the header image you put down there below doesn't resolve. Because you've got this configured correctly.
Oh,
There's just a
what
problem
I
with
have
that
down here.
URL.
Hmm. Okay. So I took the URL out of the media library. Should I try that again?
Yes, you should try that again.
Okay. So
Because right.
let's see.
Oh, no,
I'll
no,
go
no. I
to.
I see. What you put in there was a logo, a transparent image or something like that, right?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Well, I think the image that you referenced here doesn't exist anymore. It's called
Hmm.
logo transparent 320px. That's the
Oh,
one that,
right. I did delete that one.
yeah.
Hmm.
So that's why it's that one's not showing up there. But what you want to do is you want to pick the real one you want to use.
Yeah.
So go ahead and do
So,
that.
okay. I'm going to go over here, go to the media library. This is the one I want to use.
Okay.
Okay. Take this URL, copy. All right. And now back over to Thesis, skin edit. Oops. All right, so down here I need to replace.
Yep. With your new image. There you go.
There we go. There we go.
Go ahead and
Okay.
close that and save the template.
And close, save. Okay, view site. Okay, now I've got two.
Right. So you've got your header image now in there where it
Mm-hmm.
belongs.
Mm-hmm.
And so the next thing to do is to get rid of that background image. So go
Yeah.
back to your skin editor and we'll remove the background
Okay.
image from that. Okay, go to the CSS.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
And then once you're there on the right hand side, there is that header area package. No, it's already you already have one created, so it's directly below
Oh,
page
this one
wrapper.
right here?
Yeah, that's
This
where
one
you
right
put
there?
it.
Yeah.
So click on that, go over to
Okay.
the background and delete it.
Options. Background. Ah.
See, the thing is that background images don't actually have any size, so
Mm.
they will expand to fill the space that's available to them.
Okay.
But if the space isn't as big as the image is, then the image will be cut off because unlike this kind of
So
image,
that
which
place would be where I would put an image if I wanted a background image that was
yes,
way all around here then.
right,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
Now it
Mm-hmm.
looks to me like it's a little off center. Did you plan on a big white space on the left there, or?
No, I think this is because I was in my efforts to make this show, I increased margins and I increased
Oh, I
padding
see.
here.
Okay, okay,
So I'm going to have to go back and change all that back
sure.
to a more reasonable size. So I think I can do that.
Okay.